Yeah guys, welcome again. The next part of this chapter. Yes, how wind is produced. How wind is produced. Area of earth receive different amount of radiation from the sun because of the curved surface. Okay, the area around the equator receive the most direct sunlight, so the air there is less dense, and this air is displaced or moved by a denser, colder air moving from the poles. Convection currents begin. So, wind is the movement of air which depend on the difference in air pressures. Okay, air pressures means atmospheric pressure in two regions. Clear? Air moves from the region of high air pressure to regions of low air pressure in the atmosphere. Okay. So uneven heating on the earth in different regions is to main cause of wind movement. Okay, the poles of the earth. Okay, the poles of the earth means north pole and south pole are the maximum distance from the sun and hence get the minimum heat from the sun. So the polar regions of the earth are very cold. Okay. So, wind is produced due to uneven heating on the earth by the sun. Yes, wind is produced due to uneven heating on the earth by the sun. Wind blow due to the difference in the air pressure in the two regions. These difference in air pressure are created by the uneven heating. Uneven heating means unequal heating. Okay, on the earth in the two regions. So we can now say that wind is produced due to uneven heating on the earth by the sun. Okay, the uneven heating on the earth which produce wind can place under two situations. One is uneven heating between the equator and poles of the earth, and uneven heating of land and water of ocean. Okay, so we will now describe how wind is produced in both these situations one by one. The first situation is that wind is produced by the uneven heating between equator and poles. Yes, the regions close to the equator of earth get the maximum heat from the sun. So, air is equatorial regions get heated and becomes warm. Okay, the warm air rises in the equatorial regions of the earth, creating the area of low air pressure. Okay, the cooler air from the regions up to 30-degree latitude belts of both the sides of the equator, clear, rushes toward the equator to take the place warm rising air, clear. So the makes the wind to blow from the north and south direction toward the equator, and the air latitudes of about 60 degree on both sides of the equator is warmer than the poles. Yes, the wind produced by the uneven heating of earth between the equator and the poles do not blow in the exact north-south direction because a change in the direction of wind is caused by the rotation of the earth on its axis. In this figure you see. Yes, in summer land near the equator, earth heats up faster than water in ocean. So, the wind blowing from the ocean toward the land in summer are called a monsoon wind, and the monsoon wind coming from the southwest direction. Summer carry a lot of water vapor from the Indian Oceans and bring heavy rain. So, the summer monsoon is very important to the farmers for our country because most of annual rainfall occurs at the time, okay, and help growing crops. If we blow air in the space between two balloons from our mouth, we will see that the two balloons come closer. Yes, blowing air between two balloons tied to a rod. This reduces the air pressure between the two balloons since the presence At the outer parts are higher than inside. The balloons move towards each other, high pressure to low pressure. Another example is there. When we blow air into the bottle, the small paper ball capped in its neck does not go inside the bottle easily. Yes, another example is there. Blowing air above a paper strip. High speed air reduce pressure above paper strip, so strip moves up from high pressure to low. Yes, wind speed. Wind is moving air. Wind can be measured by its speed and the direction from which it has come. The speed of the wind can be measured using a weather instrument called an anemometer. Okay, the speed can be recorded in many different units, including, for example, yes, miles per hour, kilometers per hour, meters per second. Okay, used to measure the direction of the wind. It is called a wind vane, and importance, the arrow points in the direction from which the wind is blowing. Then anemometer. Okay, and this is a wind vane instrument fixed on the top of a building. Yeah, students, next point is thunderstorm. What is thunderstorm? A storm with thunder and lightning is called a thunderstorm. A thunderstorm is accompanied by heavy rain or hail. Times during a storm which bring heavy rain, we also hear loud sound called thunder coming from the clouds and see the bright flashes of lightning as well as. Okay, so the thunderstorm develop in hot and humid tropical areas like India very frequently. Okay, and the thunderstorm is formed as follow. The sun heats the surface of earth. The hot surface of earth warms the air in contact with it. The warm air rises up creating a lot of pressure area, and cool air rushes to the make its place in the form of strong winds. As the warm air rises, it transfers heat to the upper level of atmosphere and being to cool. The water vapor present in the rising air cool and condense to form a cloud, and the cloud grows upward into areas where the temperature is close to the freezing point of water, minimum at least 0 degree centigrade. Okay, some of the water vapor of cloud forms tiny water droplets and some of turns into a particles. The water droplets between fast rising water droplets in the cloud and falling ice particles produce opposite electrical charges on them. Okay, due to this, the top of cloud becomes positively charged and bottom of cloud becomes negatively charged. When a large amount of opposite electric charge build up in the cloud, the tremendous amount of electric current passes through the air in the cloud, which produce a big electric spark within the clouds. So the electric spark is lightning. The spark of lightning heats and nearly air too much. Thus, extremely hot air expands explosively, causing a loud sound called thunder. When electric charge from the bottom of the electrically charged cloud flow down through the air and ground, then the earth heavy rains. Okay. Yes, precautions of thunderstorm. Yes, to be taken during a thunderstorm. Okay, during electric storm, do not use corded telephones except for emergencies. Okay, don't leave your pets chained outside during a thunderstorm because they can become a victim of lightning strike. Okay, we should not sit near a window during lightning We should not take shelter under an umbrella with a metallic and during lightning. Okay, we should not take shelter under an isolated and tall trees. Okay, a car or a bus is a safe place to take shelter during lightning. And if are in water, when the thunderstorm begins and lightning takes place, we should get out of water and go inside a building. Clear? Yeah, cyclone. A cyclone is a huge revolving storm caused by very high speed wind blowing around a central area of very low pressure in the atmosphere. Yes, the center of cyclone is called the eye of the cyclone. Okay. Satellite picture of cyclone. Okay, this picture shows how a cyclone appear when viewed from a satellite high above the earth. The eye of cyclone can be seen at the center. The spiral clouds band formed by a swirling winds are emanating outwards. Yes, this is very important for us how cyclone form. Okay, how a cyclone is formed. A cyclone is formed in the atmosphere over a warm sea water near the equator during the hottest summer month. Factors like temperature, humidity, winds, speed, wind direction and rotation of earth contribute to the development of a cyclone. In a simple words meaning in cyclone, a cyclone refers to a system of wind rotating inward to an area of low atmospheric pressure with a counter clockwise north hemisphere or clockwise southern hemisphere circulation. Okay, a cyclone is also known as hurricane or a typhoon depending on what part of the world it is in. Yes, destructions caused by cyclone. Cyclones are the greatest storm on earth. Cyclone can be very destructive. Cyclones causes widespread destruction and loss of life in coastal areas in three ways: by producing extremely high speed winds, by lifting the sea water several meters high, and by bringing torrential rains. Okay. Yes, effective safety measures by the government. The following safety measures should be taken by the government for the people living in cyclone prone coastal areas to prevent cyclone release disasters. Cyclone shelters should be constructed in cyclone prone coastal areas and effectively cyclone forecast and warning services is essential to prevent cyclone related disasters, and the warning should be communicated rapidly to consult government agencies, port ships, fishermen, etc. And government vehicles like a bus, trucks, etc. should be kept by ready to evacuate peoples likely to be affected by a cyclone. Okay, action on part of people before a cyclone hits their area. Okay, the following advanced planning is required. Okay, by people. Do not ignore the cyclone warning. Make necessary arrangement and keep ready to telephone numbers and remain in a state of preparedness to evacuate to short notice when asked to do so by the authorities. Okay, some precautions also is important, like do not drink water that could be contaminated by flood, do not touch wet electric switches, do not enter damaged buildings, do not go out just for sake of fun. What is tornado? Tornado is a violent storm with a column of rapidly rotating winds having the appearance of a dark funnel shaped cloud that reaches from the sky to the ground. the tornado safety. During a tornado, go to safe location away from window on the lowest level of a sturdy buildings. If you are caught outside, get in a car, buckle up and try to drive the closest sturdy shelter. Never seek shelter under a bridge and only lie flat in ditch as last report. Go to a secure storm shelter if you are in mobile home. A tornado is a rapidly rotating narrow regions of low pressure. Wind speed from 70 to 300 mph and pressure can be as low as 900 mb. Tornado form during intense thunderstorm. Destructions caused by tornado. Tornado uproots trees, electric poles and telephone poles, destructing power supply and telecommunications. Okay, tornado lifts people and vehicles off the ground and hurls them hundreds of meters above. Okay, tornado can causes extremely damage to the buildings, presses over a buildings, sucks up air and around the buildings. Okay, protection from a tornado. Okay, take shelter in a room situated deep inside the house having no windows or in basement. Okay, if a room without windows or basement is not available, then shut all the doors and window of the house and take shelter under a sturdy table. Okay, if a person is in vehicle when a tornado begins, he should get out of the vehicles, go to a ditch or low laying areas and lie flat in it. Stay away from fallen electric wires and stay out of a damaged area. Okay, clear students? Okay, finished your chapter. I hope you understand what is in this chapter.